Hello, brethren of God. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. God bless you in the name of Yeshua HaMashiach. This is part 2 about chariots of God, the hosts of God. And I had a very, very long vision dream about 20 years ago. And it was a rapture dream. And it started like this. In the beginning, my husband and I were standing in this building, and we could see a globe, and it would look like kind of like a disco ball, but it was mirrored. And a beam of light went through this silver mirrored ball and hit my husband in the chest, and he absorbed the light. And at the same time I said, wow, I wonder if that hurts, I wonder if I'm next. And as soon as I finished saying that to myself, another beam of light went through the globe and hit me in the chest, and I absorbed the light. And there was a young a boy watching this happen. He was about 2.5 years old, 3 years old. And all of a sudden, God put me in front of a mirror, a stand-up, had a wooden frame. It was a beautiful wooden frame, hand-carved, and I was standing in front of this mirror. And I was dressed in a fancy, very fancy dress that looked like a party dress. It looked like a wedding party / funeral dress, because on the outside was a thin, sheer black veil. Covering the underneath the dress was white and pink. And I had a real fancy hat on my head that was black, and a black veil over my face. I had long, black, elegant gloves on, black stockings, black shoes. And I looked at myself in the mirror, and I was like, wow. And I thought to myself, someone's going to die, but not me, or I'd be dressed all in black. And then I looked to my right, and I saw bridesmaids standing in the distance, but I couldn't see their faces. I couldn't see who the bridesmaids were. So I was dressed for a wedding and a funeral. So the dream went on to, and it changed scenes. This was a very long vision dream. It was a very, very vivid vision dream from God. There is no doubt it was from God. And so I went to the next scene, and I was walking near the beach, and I walked by this house, and I walked by a window, and I saw a girl inside that I knew from my past, and they were all partying inside. So I went inside, and Britney Spears was there, and it's amazing that she came out with that song. It was something like "Dance Until the World Ends." And anyways, I was talking to people in the house, and I was telling them that the rapture was going to happen, that Jesus Christ was coming. And I was telling them that I have a beautiful voice too, and I could have been famous. I could have been a famous singer, but all I'm waiting for is a UFO to come down and take me to the new heaven in the rapture. And then I left the building. And so I went on, and I